Okay, I will recap. You guys murdered Emil. Well, you stole back. I'm pretty sure it was murder. You stole back what was yours and then assaulted him in his camp in front of literally everybody. And you probably should have died for it, but whatever.
Not true.
Not murder.
And then you went back into the ruins of what you found, and you made it through. You solved my door puzzle, and
trap.
And then you met another creature from another plane, an extraplanar entity, and he gave Darius a sword.
Yes.
And made a literal deal with the devil.
I rolled horrible.
And I actually dropped the sword in your.
Yes, I see it. It's under handouts.
Yeah, it's a +3 longsword. So that means you have +3 to hit in addition to your other attack bonuses, and you do +3 damage in addition to your other jazz. And it's a longsword, so it does a D8. Or if you two-handed, it does a D10.
Okay, so I can dual wield. So does that mean I can do two-hand, or I'm not specialized in two-hand?
No, you could two-hand the sword.
Okay.
So, and if you two-hand the sword, you roll a D10 for damage instead of a D8. If you don't, and you have 2-weapon fighting, right? God, your character's so new. I don't remember anything about him.
Yes.
I believe that means you could one-hand the sword and then have another, like, small one-handed weapon in the other.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm proficient, and I have.
Oh, you're a fighter, so you're proficient in like literally every weapon thing.
Well, so that's what I'm just trying to, because I'm making a thing to click on it for damage. So if it's one-handed,
oh, okay.
Attack +8.
Well, all right. So I'll tell you what to roll. It's just so to attack, you roll your D20. You add your strength, you add your proficiency, and then you add +3 because it's a +3 sword. And your damage is your damage die, your strength, and an additional 3.
1d6 plus strength.
1d8.
1d8, okay.
Yeah. That is if you're using one hand to swing with it.
And then if I use two hands,
it's a D10 instead of a D8.
D10. Same, everything else is the same though.
Yeah. Just regular.
I'm just writing it up so I can just easily click. Oh,
yeah.
Did I tell? I don't think I've talked to you since I went to GameStop to get codes for limited edition Pokemon, and got to catch them all. And I was talking to the guy there, and somehow D&D came up, and basically he's like, "You can't." I was like, "Yeah, we all play online or something." He's, "Oh, you don't play online?" I'm like, so I basically like turned this guy into Roll20. He goes, "That sounds fucking awesome." I'm like, "It's cool." And you can get really into it if you want to, and you don't have to do the math. Or it can be pretty simple. So
math.
Yeah. It's also like, it's pretty easy math. So
along with that.
I'm not really good at math.
All right, so yeah, what are you guys doing? We left off with the chain devil disappearing, and you're in the basement. Of this place.
Was there just the one door that we came through? Are there other doors in here?
Make a perception check. Or an investigation check. Either or.
Perception or and there. Okay. Is it the same? Nope. Okay, perception. 22. Yes.
22. You see like one part of the room is kind of like collapsed, like kind of like the floor and dirt seem a little looser there, and then you walk over and you just kind of like kick it out a little bit and just kind of like it seems like it kind of like collapsed into like a sort of like cavern.
So
But this, you get the impression this wasn't made on purpose. Like this happened over time.
Okay, so it's just the one end.
Take it easy.
Is that what you mean? Or you mean like we can go through?
I mean,
here?
you're feel free to enter. Yeah, but it would just take you to below the ruins, which is.
We find a hole in the wall?
Do we want to look for Malacca?
I don't know what happened. How did we get here?
We opened a door.
Yeah,
I was not paying attention. What door? There was a door?
Yeah.
where I got the sword.
Yeah. You made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And there was a door.
There's just kind of like there's like a collapsed part of the room that leads into below the ruins. It doesn't seem natural. It seems natural. It's just kind of just.
Well,
kinda
it's here or head back to Gelatinous Cube Room. So I guess we might as well take a look.
Yeah.
Find some religious artifacts. Make some money.
Because we still don't have any.
Sheets.
Right.
We need to make Oro happy.
Yeah. Okay. So, we can all fit through this, right? This.
Yeah. It's not like a staircase. Like you definitely kind of like have to like squat and duck around, and it's definitely like kind of a pain to get through. But you could probably all fit through it.
Draw. Do you want to like lead the way?
No. See, I'm a semi-ranged guy, you see, with my bow. I also don't have the ability to cast light.
You also have a fancy spear.
Shh, we don't talk about that spear. I have the bow.
Okay.
Use a shield.
All right.
You should go first. Shield.
I'll bring my shield out. I'll cast light so we can see where we're going, and I'll lead the way. Yeah, let's do it.
It's a hole in the wall mimic. Roll initiative.
It's the hole in the wall mimic.
It's not really a hole in the wall.
If only.
Mimic.
You just kind of crawl inside. It's its mouth. You die.
I'll save it for the next campaign. But yeah, as you're walking down, lighting your way, I'm gonna say, are you guys looking out for anything in particular? Or?
I guess I'm confused. How small is this hole?
I mean, it widens up to more of like a cavern, like cave sort of deal.
I guess, yeah. Can I roll perception? See if I see any good steps?
Well, what are you looking for is what I'm asking. Is there anything in particular you're looking
that
for?
doesn't appear as though it belongs? Like, I'm not looking for like rocks and shit, but if there was like random items like wood or clothing or, just random shit that shouldn't be there, where you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's not dirt or rocks.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay. That is a 7.
Nah, a lot of rocks. I will say.
I was gonna ask if I can look for any signs of. It's Malacca, right? I'm looking through my notes and it's all the way at the top. Okay, I want to look for signs of Malacca, so like rags or his size footprints.
Footprints, yeah. Little halfling feet.
Or halfling feet.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Roll a survival check.
Oh, see, I'm rolling so much better now. 19, 20, 21, 22.
Sounds like something a liar would say.
I'm 22 again.
Okay. No, yeah. You don't see any signs of Malacca, but as you're leading the party, you do notice sort of like this rock slide sort of scenario that if you didn't notice, you definitely would have had to make some sort of dexterity saving throw. But since you noticed it, you could carefully navigate down it, and pretty much you as you guys walk for a while, the cave like twists and turns, so you're not really quite sure where you are, but you pretty much come to this place that has and you see like general hunks of sunken buildings and stuff, but you do see a path. Like the cave kind of forks a little bit, and there's a path leading to the left and a path leading to the right. And we'll say it probably took you like an hour to get here.
Okay.
Walking through everything.
I think we should always go right and never left.
That's right.
Go right and never left. But like we might we can totally do a better decision based off of thinking and not superstition.
Okay. So the cavern's kind of opened up a little bit.
Yeah, and it kind of forks off into two places.
Okay. I guess we'll go right.
Wait.
Right. Right.
What if we? Can I see if there's any?
Darius, what are you feeling?
Do you have an opinion, Darius?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just looking at
Wait, let him speak so I can see the reflection of the screen in his class. If he plays this game, he's doing something else. Okay. Okay.
Good try.
I have. I'm roll 20s on my computer. I'm just looking at my sword. I am just like really digging this sword right now. I'm like,
that's not an answer, you bastard.
I'm like, oh shit.
Are you like really just inspecting the sword?
Yes. Like I could probably trip over something because I'm just like looking at my sword while I'm walking.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh shit. Okay. Which, in case anyone was wondering, Darius now has a character token that's not just the avatar symbol. So good to know. Arcana check. Okay. -1. Bonus. Roll 14.
Oof. So close.
15. No, 15 was, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I got that negative intelligence modifier.
But yeah, this sword seems badass. Like it has the 3 like red gems embedded in the blade. It's got like you swing it around and it just like seems to cut through the air. It feels like you feel power in this sword. It feels good in your hands. It has like a good weight to it. But like with the designs aside from the red gems, it's gorgeous like in the way it's made. And you do notice like it has like the design on the hilt is like kind of like chains, like little chain links and some skulls, but it's fucking badass.
Okay, cool.
Right. Go on.
How much does it weigh? I'm looking at weight because I'm carrying 2 swords, a spear, or 2 axes, 2 hand axes, a spear, and the sword now.
You're also very strong.
Yes, I am.
So I'll say you're fine for now.
Okay. At some point, I got to put same with my experience points. I'm level 5, but I don't have numbers.
Yeah.
Because I kind of came in a level lower. It's just
Yeah, you came in a level lower, and then you guys did something I didn't expect you to do, so I bumped you all up a level again.
Yeah, so. And I still don't have numbers, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
So back to the matter at hand. Left or right?
So I would like to cast Locate Object to see if I can look for that necklace thing Malacca was holding on to.
Okay, I will say make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
I know what the spell does, but
Okie
just make an
dokie.
Arcana check for me.
8. 8.
8. Yeah, you don't get anything on the radar. He is more than 1,000 feet away from
Darn. Okay.
So
Let's go
right.
right.
It is. All
you.
right.
All right. Right?
We're going
All
right.
right, indeed.
All right.
Let's all go to the right.
All right. You walk down and you see this cavern, and you see like some holes in the cave walls, not really big enough for like humanoids to fit through, but it's fine. As you walk through, you do actually, and it's dark, and you're using light on your shield and stuff. And actually, let's see if anything finds you guys interesting. Oh, no, nothing finds you guys that interesting. Everything's kind of scared of the light. You hear some like rustling in like the cave walls and some rocks kind of like falling and stuff. But upon a really odd sight, you see this. You see this building that seems like buildings have and some structures have sunken into the ruins, but you haven't you've only seen bits and pieces of buildings. You've never seen pretty much a whole building kind of sunk in. And so there's you just come to this cavern and you just see this sort of large building still some of it's still on the top of this cavern and the other on the floor, and there is a door on the floor. And above the door it says the Gray Manor Inn.
What? Oh. Should
Does
we go
it
over
look
there?
like the familiar Gray Manor Inn?
No, the inn in the town is the Gray Blight Inn.
Right.
Make a perception check if you want.
Might as well, we're here. That's a critical fail.
Yeah. Ooh, that's rough. No, yeah. What'd you say?
Did I make a perception check too or no?
Are you looking for anything in particular about it?
No.
Okay.
Not so engrossed in your sword.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
Let's approach the door. But let's check for traps this time.
Okay.
That's
Make
a great
an
idea.
Make an investigation check.
That's
All of us?
3.
There are no traps.
Cool, no traps. My favorite kind of traps.
Oh.
All right, well, just since you're leading and you have the shield, you kind of want to go open the door?
What? Well, since you said there's no traps, all right. I'll go and open the door.
All right. You put your hand on the doorknob. You turn. You hear a click. You push the door open, and you astonished at what you see.
Gold.
You see it in you tuck your shield away, and there are quite a few patrons in this.
Wait,
inn.
what? It's a real inn?
As you look, you'll see. As you look in, you're you open the door, and you're kind of your jaw kind of hits the floor, and then Darius and Drow kind of peek out behind you because they're much taller than you, and you guys see a bustling inn, music being played, what looks like drinks and food being served, but all the patrons are skeletons.
Oh. Are they clothed or are they just?
So yeah, some of them got clothes and armor on and stuff, but they're all skeletons. There's a few ghosts too.
Interesting.
And then when you open the door, it's there's music being played in the corner, and then it all stops and they all look at you.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to disturb.
And then the music picks back up and stuff, and they all conversation resumes. And then
good.
yeah, and then there's a a well-dressed skeleton behind the bar, and he's just like, "Oh, what? Come in. Come sit for a drink."
Oh, they have drinks.
This is so
Yes.
cool.
Okay, yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go take a seat at the bar.
Yeah, I'll go take a seat at the bar too.
All right, yeah, you go sit down at the bar. You pop up. I mean, like, it's like kind of dusty, but it's a pretty nice bar. Music's being played. You sit down. The skeleton bartender comes up to you and goes, "So, what do y'all have?" And he's speaking common, and like you see his jaw moving and everything, and you're like, "All right."
How much for a beer?
He goes, 2 gold.
It's a little
I'll take a
pricey. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't say that.
What'd you say?
I said it was too pricey because the other beer was only like a gold or something, right? But Vistra wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I'll give
Do you
him
have
2
purchase
gold.
beer button?
No, it's just so I keep track of where my money went.
That's amazing. Oh, but yeah, you see him go over. You pick up this mug, go over to like this barrel, pull a tap, and you just see this sort of like this beer just kind of like this liquid just pour into this cup, and he comes and he puts it in front of you, and he just goes, he goes, "Sorry, the fire department is driving by my apartment."
Whoa.
Yeah. He'll go, "So, what brings you to Gray Manor?"
Oh, well, we were actually just exploring around, and we found this amazing place down here.
Oh, please. He's like, "You flatter me. It's just, it's just the local inn."
No, honestly, this was totally unexpected and a more than welcome sight down here.
Well, every town has
Totally.
it. Come on.
But not like this.
True.
You're true. Ours is owned by yours truly, and I run it with love every day. And as he's saying this, he's like, his bones are like clanking, and then you see like other people like talking and having chit chat like around you and stuff. Other skeletons talking and having chit chat. Some ghosts floating by.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I'm just in awe and like I can't react.
You definitely like skeletons speaking common, let alone running an establishment and drinking is definitely weird. So you like,
this is like something I would have never heard about happening before.
No.
Oh man. Wow.
Is the beer good?
Is the beer good?
Make-
That's a good question.
That's a good.
Make a perception check.
Make it Constitution saving. It's actually dust.
Liquefied dust. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah, as you drink it and like it feels like there's liquid going into your mouth and you're like, and then you like catch something out of the corner of your eye and you look like to the floor and it looks like it just passed through you. And then it kind of goes into the floor.
Did I taste anything?
You didn't really taste anything, but you felt like you were drinking something.
All the convenience of beer, but none of the calories to boot.
Oh my god, why would we live this in ever?
Never get full. It's a great time here.
Never
It's good stuff.
Never get drunk. That's the issue, guys.
Oh, I'm not thinking that far ahead, okay? We'll get there.
John's like, we have to leave immediately.
We're gonna start chopping off heads again. Fuck it.
No. Okay. Do we do anything else here in the
What you
forum?
got to do? I mean, what do you want to do?
I'm going to take a look around, I guess. Can I perceive my environment?
We could use your 17 from before. You see a skeleton playing a lute in the corner. He's pretty good. You see just some people having random chit chat, just kind of about their days and stuff. You hear something that's like, oh, my daughter's still sick, but I think it's just a passing bug sort of deal. You hear stuff like, it's be like, oh, the crops, it's going to be a good season, I could tell. And you just hear things of that sort. Just normal, everyday tavern talk.
Is everyone definitely a skeleton and this isn't all in our heads?
No, he has a ghost.
No, there's some ghosts around.
Okay.
You guys aren't high.
A whole new level.
Good stuff.
I don't know.
I mean, you could sense undead, and these are all definitely skeletons.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're chill. They're homeboys.
They are homeboys.
They have no interest in killing us at the moment.
Like some come up at the bar, and then they kind of push past you a little bit. They're like, "Oh, sorry, mate, just got to get through," and then go throw some gold down, get a beer, and then.
Okay.
How is the one playing the lute? How does he do it?
He's got bony skeleton hands.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just too amazed. Okay. Did we only see this in the area before we entered it?
You saw a few other branching out. Then there's some rubble, of course, around, but you saw a few branching out other caverns. But this is definitely the highlight of this, the focal point.
Oh man. Do you think we can get rooms here too, Drog? Darius?
It's possible.
The bartender comes up. He's like, "Oh, do you need a room?"
I don't know. Do we? I don't know what time of day it is.
It was night. It was around nighttime when you guys pulled the sword.
So then maybe we do want to sleep.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
How much does a room cost? It's supposed to be worth the ask.
It's pretty full, but I suppose I could kick a few of the locals out, make them go home to the wives, but might be about 5 gold per person.
I don't know. Where do these other people live? Where are their wives?
He gives you a very if a skeleton could raise eyebrows, you would get the sense that this is what he's doing. He looks at you and goes, "They live in town."
Oh, of course.
Oh, we must have missed it on the way in.
Yeah, which way is town? Are we on the edge of town?
He looks at you guys, and he looks at the one beer you ordered. He goes, "Whoa, all right, lightweights, I guess." Okay. He goes, "Town, literally everywhere around you. This inn is in the middle of town. I don't
Of course. Duh. It was that one beer Drog was drinking. Really affected us all.
I have the effect. I give out the contact drunkenness. It's okay. It's a party all around. Whenever Drog's around, the party is here. I don't necessarily know what we want to do. What do we want to do? We want to sleep here?
I have no idea what we should do. We can just stay here forever.
That's gonna get pricey. I don't remember how much we paid for rooms at the other end, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
It was also cheaper. This skeleton is.
Well, I mean,
sir, what's your name? What's his name?
Oh shit,
sir, skeleton man.
He goes, name's Edgar.
Edgar. Well, it is nice to meet you, Edgar.
What happens if we don't sleep?
You get exhausted.
What does that do?
At 1 level exhaustion, gives you disadvantage on all your skill checks. The second one, I think, gives you disadvantage on all your saving throws. And the third one, you have disadvantage on all attacks. And then I think like at 5, you just die. And like 4, your movement is reduced to 0. You gotta sleep. It's pretty much.
I sleep then. All right. Sold. I will take the room, sir.
I mean, you guys definitely gotta like probably about like 12 hours until you get exhausted. So that's not a hugely pressing concern.
I mean, I guess I could
should
still
we walk around a little bit, like explore the town?
You're right. We can, tell them all like we will explore the wondrous town that we haven't seen yet. We must have missed it on the way in, and we will be back later. We need a room.
He goes, all right. He goes, see ya, travelers, and then like kind of go and sense some other patrons. And
Edgar, you're really great.
He finger guns you back. He's like,
yes,
you know it.
Okay. So we go outside.
Do you go outside?
I don't know. Are we already outside? Do we see any skeletons leave the inn?
You don't know. You're kind of talking and looking around. You weren't really looking out for that.
Right, where the hell are these chat messages?
Sorry, I'm setting up, like, I'm working on my sheet, and I'm accidentally pressing stuff when I want to press edit.
Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
So what do you guys do?
Yes, we will make our way towards the door.
Wait.
Yeah, you walk up to the exit door.
Wait. Is there anyone in this bar, skeleton-wise, that looks like a cooler skeleton ghost than the average skeleton ghost? Is there like somebody dressed really nice?
Make an insight check with disadvantage? I don't even know what this check is. If we're looking for
I'm looking for the cool person.
Actually, no. Actually, just make a regular perception check.
Okie dokie. Oh, that wasn't really good. 7.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could get in on this perception.
Okay, really good. That's a 17.
Okay, yeah, Drunk, you see some guy like over at a table with like a few other, like 2 other compatriots that they look to be like decked out in like adventuring gear.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Hey, Vistra, if you were looking for somebody, that gentleman and his friends over there, they might be able to assist with what you wish to learn.
Yeah, maybe we can learn about the area of Gray Manor. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to those skeletons.
Okay, yeah, you walk on over. They go. There's one that's kind of like drinking heavily, like throwing him back, and he goes, oh, hey, how goes it?
We're just new in town, and you guys looked like you know a lot, so we thought we'd just come say hi, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about your cool happening place.
Yeah. Pull up a chair.
Oh,
and then
you guys all so nice here.
I assume you guys all pull up like 3 chairs.
Sure. Yep.
The other 2 seemed a little bit like, why are you inviting people to our table? Like, you know, like, dude, why are you so friendly to like complete strangers all the time?
It's like, why are you doing this shit to us? Come on.
Everybody has one of those friends.
And then the friendly one who's been throwing him back goes, oh, pardon me, let me introduce myself. My name's Draug.
No, I don't like this.
And he goes, and these are my friends, Darius and Vistra.
If you were gonna say Lucius, I was gonna be like, oh shit!
No! If I had a table, I would flip it.
Does he have a nice spear?
I was gonna be like,
and that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
No! We haven't just started. You're joking.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Emily said she didn't cut my face and I backed up, but
does he have a nice spear?
He's got a nice bow.
But no bloods.
He doesn't seem to have a spear on him now.
Interesting.
Hello,
my name is also Drog, and coincidentally, this is also Vistra. And
he kind of like slaps you on the back with his like seal thing and goes, "You're pulling my leg."
No, sir, I shit you not.
And he goes, and he looks like, this guy, he must be hitting him pretty hard. He puts another beer in front of you, and he like slams one back.
He's totally joking. Ha ha ha. His name is Jeff.
I don't know what to do here.
Does this look like some kind of
guy?
Does this look like some kind of magic? Like
they're literally sentient skeletons. I don't know how much more magical we could get.
Can I like insight check them to see if they think that they're human or do they know that they're skeletons?
So they know they're dead in the other sense.
Do they know that they are not alive, that they're skeletons?
Just make an insight check.
Ooh, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, all right, Emily.
That's coincidental. She also got a 21 on the last time. Nice.
2 22s and a 21.
What was it? Last time we played, after we finished playing, and he goes, "Dude, I rolled 5 times and I got 20s or 18s on like 4 of them."
Oh, yeah, me. Yeah. I have that shit in the history here.
But yeah, also take inspiration because you fucking figured it out. They don't think like just the way people talk. None of them think they're dead or skeletons. They just seem to be like kind of chilling.
Okay, this is reminders of.
So we probably should not shatter the.
Let's not shatter the illusion.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. So this is like Jeff.
Fellow adventurers.
This is Jeff, and I'm Jill, and that is Joe. And
wow,
J's.
Triple J's.
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right,
and, and we are also adventurers.
They're like, oh yeah. So he's like, what are you in town for the festival then? Like we are.
Oh, we were kind of lost, but we didn't know there was a festival. What kind of festival?
And then with this, like the shorter, heavily armored dwarf skeleton speaks up and goes, "Oh well, it's the festival of the moon. It's for the goddess
it
Selene."
is. Oh,
and he goes, which is both mine and Darius's here is a patron god.
Wow, what a coincidence! That's also,
we told Drog about the festival, and he ran here just under the promise of booze. So.
Of course.
I'm gonna go AFK.
Right. We could take a break till Casey gets back.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So, what do you guys?
Oh my gosh! I have no idea what to do.
Just letting you know. Remember that book series, like Olivia or something, where they like she goes into a different world and they're all like puppets and they sew shit onto their eyes. Or
whatever. You're talking about Coraline?
You're talking about Coraline.
That one. Fucking hated that shit. Traumatized me for life. So if it's getting anywhere near that, fuck that.
Guys, also like humble brag. I was thinking at work, I'm like, God, where did we left off? God, I have no fucking idea where they're gonna go today. I'm like, I'll just play it by ear and like improv it. And then I was like, ah, shit, I don't know what I'm doing. So when you guys were like, should we go left or right? I knew you guys would spend like way too long discussing that. So like, you're kind of like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay.
Great job with the improv.
Thanks, man. It just came to me and I'm like, this seems like fun.
Yes.
So what are you guys doing?
When is the festival? Is it started already?
There goes. Well, tomorrow night's the big finale, 3-day festival, and then sad to see it over. It's been a pretty good time.
How lovely. We'll have to check it out while we're here.
Yeah, I think we definitely should.
The whole town's involved in it. It's hard not to check it out.
Can you see? No, that's not a good question. Is it?
Do we look like skeletons to them?
Like they can't see the moon, right? Can you guys see the moon clearly?
They're like
from here.
Yeah. Look out the window.
Is there an actual window?
There's a window.
But we're underground, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's all relative.
I thought she was saying that to them. I was like, no, you're breaking the wall.
No. I'm just clarifying for myself. Because I don't know anything anymore.
Okay, well, I am sufficiently getting creeped out as Draug. I think we should take a step out of the magical door and hope we don't become permanent items here.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I don't know what to talk to them about.
It is probably a jarring scene.
Yeah, if you guys never...
Coming to realize I'm talking to my skeleton. Hey, wait. I guess I don't really have any broken bones or anything in my character's history that I can be like, oh shit, how's that healing?
My guy has a hole in his throat. So, I mean, maybe there's a knife mark on his throat, like on the spine.
No,
well, that's worth you checking.
No, you know where you got stabbed. So, like, you're like looking, you're like, yeah, no, it's perfectly normal skeleton.
Guess we healed very well.
I mean,
I guess I'm ready for the door. I will look at my companions with that face of...
No, we must figure this out. Wait, you guys have been to Grey Manor before then? Or is this your first time here?
Oh, this is our first time here.
Oh.
We're adventurers. We've done some jobs in the surrounding area and kind of just wandered.
Do you know anybody named Emil?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Or Hollow?
No, can't say I do.
Just I really don't know.
You want to list off all the NPCs you met?
Well then, what's that? I'm gonna open up the window. Okay, I'll open my window. Is there a skeleton of who's the scholar? Yeah, no.
It was Oro.
Yeah.
Oro?
Oro.
Are you guys just kind of trying to like look around the room to see if there's any skeletons of people you recognize?
Yeah.
Sure. Aside from your own, action. Make a. I'll just give this to one. You see a very small skeleton, sitting alone at a table, drinking. Have a few back. Some people come by and wave when in some priestly garb.
So
can we recognize him?
He seems familiar.
Does it look
His
like
build.
Oro?
Is it our previous companion?
What?
It wasn't small, normal sized.
No, it's
he was normal sized.
Yeah, Lucius is normal sized. This guy is small.
Like,
Is it Malaka? Oh my god, is it Malaka? I'm gonna elbow skeleton Drog and say, hey, you know that little guy over there? And I'm pointing to the skeleton.
Drog goes, oh yeah, he's Jesus. Okay. We met him, but he wasn't important to me. He was okay. He goes, Jesus, and then skeleton Vishra goes, he's one of the members of the Temple of Saloon. He led the service today.
There's a Temple of Saloon here?
Yeah. She goes, yeah, she goes, yeah, it's Festival of the Moon. It's kind of like...
Dude,
kind of going to be a religious thing here.
Did I notice any kind of temple in the actual Grey Matter town that's above ground? No.
The ruins or the town?
The town, like the real town, the town that we were just in. There was no temple.
Nope.
Oh my.
We were in like the ruins from a different
timeline. Wait, did she just tell us his name and
travel.
I completely missed it?
She goes, yes. That's Malaka. He led the...
It is Malaka. And he's in charge of he's part of the Temple of Saloon. Oh my goodness. We should go talk to him.
You would be interested in speaking to him. Thank you so much.
But this is the skeleton version of Malaka.
Draug and Vistra and Darius. Thank you for your time.
There you go. Right. And then, like, Vistra especially is like, please leave me alone. Like, you weirdos.
All right, let's go.
Thanks for the help. Really appreciate
it. All right.
Going to Malaka.
Skeletal Malaka.
Skeleton Malaka.
Malaka.
He goes, hi. Can I help you?
We're new in town. And you seemed like to be an important person of the town, and we just wanted to come and...
told that you led the service in the church today, and my companion here is a fellow follower.
Yes, I am.
Stop by to say hello.
Follow the Night Mother. Saloon.
Yes.
He goes, well, greetings, sister. It's like, we're happy to have you here for the Lunar Festival.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of year, the Lunar Festival. Always a fun time.
Yeah. Does the skeleton look like he's wearing the necklace that the other Malaka was holding?
He's wearing he's not wearing a moon tier, but he is wearing like saloon garb.
Okay,
like he's got
but it's not like the same thing.
It's not
Malaka.
the moon tier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I don't know.
All right, somebody's got to ask the elephant in the room.
No,
it's not going to be me. You have some.
Voiding the elephant in the room.
I was okay with just leaving.
Malaka, do you think you can actually point us in the direction of the physical temple I'd like to visit? And pay.
He goes, oh sure, yeah, it's on the north side of town. He goes, it's pretty much the last stop before you go up to the manor.
Oh, awesome. If we go outside the inn, and do we go back, or just keep going forward, or
just go north? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, we don't have a compass on us. We were just curious.
He like looks you up and down, Jog. He goes, I feel like you're somebody who should be able to tell where north is. So.
You would think so.
I've had a little bit to drink. My companions there. I'm just going to trail off on that one. I don't know where I'm going myself, so Drow doesn't know.
We'll figure it out. Thanks for your help.
He goes, yeah, no problem. He's like, he goes, if you don't have plans for the Lunar Festival tomorrow, he's like, I brew my own wine, so I'm it's free of charge.
You do?
So just come by the temple, and you're more than welcome to a glass with especially being of the same.
Oh my God! Is this 1,000 years ago?
Oh my God! I can't get it. Do you have some of this wine in the temple?
Hold on. Do I have the wine on me? I do.
Casey.
I have 3 bottles of the wine.
Yeah, wait! Don't take it out. Don't take it out. Do you,
okay.
Malaka? Do you currently have the wine in the temple right now? I'd just be interested to see it and your process.
He goes, oh no, I don't brew it in the temple. I brew it in where I live in the town, because I feel like that could get a little misconstrued if I'm using the temple basement.
That's a good point.
For my hobbies.
I see, sir. Earlier,
cool.
Actually, I found a bottle of this wine. It possibly could be the wrong year, maybe a previous year, but we found it, and I believe it has your name on it. And I will present a bottle of the wine. We know his name is Malaka, and we know on the bottle it said Malaka.
It says Malaka's specialty brew or something like that.
I don't actually remember.
It's something like silly like that, but it was in Celestial. And he takes it from you, and he looks and he goes, I bottled this today.
You did?
He's like, did you steal this from my home?
No. We literally just found it.
I swear, we just found it.
He goes, I bottled this literally 2 hours ago. There's no way you just found this.
No, I swear we were.
Maybe somebody broke into your home and stole your wine, but we totally found it.
Yeah, I think you guys broke into my home and stole my wine.
We wouldn't show it to you if we broke into your basement. Obviously, that'd be stupid.
I mean, can I give him the bottle to keep? It's yours. I mean, I didn't know. Honestly, I'll return it.
Yeah, we'll give it back. We literally just found it.
He tucks it into his bag, and then he goes, all right. If you swear you didn't steal it, I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh no! Oh wait, I can do that.
Right. That is a 18 for me.
You're good.
12.
10. But we didn't steal it. I'm not lying.
We didn't steal it.
Drog and Vistra, you guys are under the spell known as Zone of Truth.
No. No.
He goes, okay, let's start. Who are you people? What are your names?
I'm Drog.
I'm
And
Vistra.
who I am as a people, I think I'm some sort of
He goes,
what else?
He calls over from across the bar. He's like, hey, Drog, Vistra, and Darius, could you come over here for a second? And they come over there and they're like, hey, Locke, what's going on? He's like, these people have the same name as you. And they're like, our names aren't Jeff, Jill, and Jack. Thank God.
It was Joe.
Oh, Joe Martin. And then he just goes, no, they're in the zone of truth right now, and they have the same. These two have the same duties. I think the big guy over here resisted it. Goes, so what's your deal? Why'd you break into my house?
We didn't break into your house, right? We can say that.
We didn't break into his house.
We didn't.
You kinda can't say that.
Technically, you did break into his house.
You did break into Malaka's house.
We were dungeon crawling underground, and we found the wine.
And you forced entry into Malaka's house.
I don't recall forcing entry into that door. It was unlocked.
We should go.
We totally didn't force entry into that door because it was before we had Darius.
I'm pretty sure that door was locked.
And you're like, "Hey, get over here!" And then you chased him, and you got to a locked door, and then Lucius picked it because that's when Lucius is still around.
Was it locked? That was the one with the torches.
Oh, maybe you're right. But still, you did bust into this dude's house.
We didn't know it was his house.
We didn't know it was your house.
So my statement saying we were exploring through a cave and we found the bottles of wine in a room are valid.
He goes, that makes no sense.
You know I'm under your veil of truth. That's how it happened.
Shoot, I don't want to waste my spells right now.
And the
figure,
like he kind of like steps up to you guys and goes, now I know you guys aren't causing any trouble, and if you are causing trouble, I'll get out of you.
Maybe we should just leave now, Drog and Darius. We don't need anything else. We just wanted to enjoy the festival. I can say that, right? I want to enjoy the festival.
What was he trying to say? What was he saying?
Who?
What was who saying?
Malaka. I thought Emily cut you off.
Oh no.
Oh well.
He's like,
we're not lying. I mean,
he goes,
I swear, if it's yours, you can have it.
He goes, thank you for returning my property to me. There you go. And then he looks at you, Vishnu, and goes, I expect more from a worshiper saloon.
But we didn't.
We didn't.
No, we were stealing it.
No,
Sorry.
we were stealing it.
And then the big skeletal figure like puts his hand on your guy's shoulder and goes, I think you should leave.
We'll leave. We're so sorry. I really wanted to stay here tonight, but maybe we won't do that. Okay, bye. We'll leave. I'm gonna.
You guys run out of it. You run the fuck out of the tavern?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well. Yeah.
Okay. You run out of the tavern, and there's like a lot of noise in this tavern stuff. But it's like as soon as you open the door and it's back in the cave, as soon as you close the door, you hear nothing.
This guy's literally chasing after this.
So, now that we're outside and it's really quiet, I'd like to just open the door into the
Wait. Can we peek in the window?
head.
Well, there's a window, yeah?
Yeah, you can peek in the
window.
window.
Is there anything in there?
Okay, peek in the window.
No, just this sort of like broken down, messed up bar.
You know what? Shut up.
I'm gonna go
let's
open the
open
door
this
again and stick my head in.
Yeah, skeletons, lively music, having fun.
I close the door.
All right, who wants to climb in through the window?
All right, close the door.
I open the door again.
Exact same thing you saw last time.
Okay, close the door again. All right.
Okay.
Is there any open
Darius,
windows?
I'm gonna need a favor. Darius, I need you to go in through this window.
I look at him like in my like muscular regular build.
You're the only one who is not affected by the zone of truth.
The zone of truth fades. It doesn't last very long.
Yeah. So are we
Is
gonna?
it an area or is it a time?
What'd you say?
Is it an area or a time?
Is it an area or a time?
Yes. How did it fade? Did we walk out of it, or did it
Oh, you walked out the door.
walk out?
Oh, it's only a zone. So if you could leave it, yeah.
Okay. So if we re-enter the zone, are we there and under spell again?
I mean, you could go back into the end and you won't be under the spell.
Oh,
Are there any open windows?
Yeah, I mean, they're like shattered glass and like falling apart. Yeah.
Oh.
On the outside.
Okay.
go put your arm inside a little bit. And does it
Can
disappear?
I stick my head through any of the open windows?
Yeah, sure.
She's going
I'm
for it.
gonna-
Okay, go
I'm
for it.
going for it.
All right,
do
you stick
it.
your head in.
Yeah.
Your head explodes. No.
It's a window mimic.
It's a window mimic. Gotcha.
window, guillotine your head off.
Oh my god, I am gonna make an entire inn a mimic one day. And it's gonna be the hottest shit in the world.
It's gonna be like from Rick and Morty, the House Hunters episode. The house, yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, you stick your head through the window.
Okay.
It's kind of like very old building. Broken
There's
up
no
tables,
skeletons?
rubble.
Is there a weird bottle of wine sitting on a table?
There are some like decrepit, like it seems like there are like bodies like long decayed, like the bones aren't even there anymore.
Oh
I'd
shit!
like
You know what we
to-
should have said to Malaka? We should have been like, "Look at that wine, 1,000 years old." But
No, he
bottled
said
it
he
today.
he bottled it
Yeah, it has the
today.
date on. Yeah, it has the date on when it was bottled.
Yeah, but you
So
can open it and look. The 1,000-year-old wine.
Decrepit.
I don't. I want to
Fact.
finish climbing through the window. I just want to go all
Now I lost
in.
a bottle of my wine.
You couldn't drink it anyway.
Great
just
personal
didn't it?
sacrifice.
Yeah, you hop into the window. You're in this inn.
No skeletons still, right?
Go out the door.
I would like to go up to the door.
Yeah, you go up to the door.
Yeah, I'll open it. I'll open the door. What do I see on the other side?
You see Drog just stand there.
I slam the door. I'm disappointed.
Can I open the door now?
Yeah, you can open the door.
From the outside?
Yeah.
Okay, I open it.
Yeah.
Bustling standard?
Bustling standard.
All right, I'll close
Does
it
he
again.
see
I don't want
me?
that shit.
Nope.
Looks like we got a magical door, guys.
Yeah, can
pretty
I inspect the
Arcana?
door for magic?
I mean, yes. You guys can get me. This door is magical. I hope your characters can figure that out.
Can I look for like
You guys are going to figure that out after opening the door 10 times.
At this point, we're just letting out all the hot air. Like, we're just being assholes at this point. We're going like,
can I look for like any like the origin of like who made this magical door?
No.
Well, is there like a rune or something
symbols
behind? You know,
or anything on the door like celestial
Okay,
language
make an
or
Arcana check. Make an Arcana check.
okay. That's definitely not enough. 10.
Nah. You don't really have any sort of feeling. You're like, this is fucking weird.
I have a 1 in Arcana. Can I attempt?
And are you proficient in Arcana?
I am not.
No.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys.
Wait, Drog, what if we take the door with us?
talk about how like
Mr. I don't want to carry a door.
I love it.
If we put it in another door and open it, does it still open to this bar?
Like, what if we just take the whole door frame with us and like bring it back to Oro? And it's like,
Here's your religious artifact, Oro. Time traveling door. But it only ever goes to a bar where the beer isn't real.
well, we didn't walk out of the bar because we could actually go anywhere.
I would like, Vistra, I would like you to make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
You're inside the bar, correct?
I am inside the bar.
All right, yeah, make a perception check for me.
Let's see. 14. Oh,
14?
Not enough, is it?
No, you do. You do see, like, looking around the bar, you see like there's an old like coat hanger kind of in the corner of the bar, and there is like a coat or like a traveling cloak on it.
I'm gonna go and inspect the cloak. Is it a cloak of invisibility?
Don't touch it.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, why? There's a cool cloak over here.
Well.
It could be what?
But hold on, if you open the door, it's just a regular door. So come open the door. So you, Darius, I'm
So
just standing
this is
out here,
just
shaking
an
hands.
old cloak? Oh, you guys are stuck out there.
Yeah, so come open the door.
Nah, you went to inspect that cloak, man.
I went to go
Dang it.
inspect the cloak. I'm more interested in the cloak.
She is not responding. Darius.
Also, everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh
nice.
no! Okay.
Does a 18 hit you? Vistra?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not right. My armor class went to 9.
That is not correct.
Roll20 updated all their stuff, so it got rid of, like, it changed a lot of the presets. You have to go
you
in.
have chainmail, so you have chainmail, right?
I think it's a 16, and then when I have my shield, it's a 17.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. So it still wouldn't be enough. You take
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.
10 points of piercing damage, as this cloak is not a cloak at all.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I guess it is. I guess. I mean, it's called a cloaker.
Oh, I thought
So
it was gonna
guess
be a
kinda-
mimic cloak.
I mean, cloakers are as close as it could get to a mimic cloak. Which is what
Oh,
now I feel like a
man.
fool. You're right. But yeah, so everybody roll initiative and give me your counts.
I have a 4.
Oh,
Roll.
4 on initiative, jeez.
Yep.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. So,
Now they're gonna take it. No.
okay, Darius, you're up first. You hear the beating of wings and kind of like a yell, and then like
I
you
wouldn't
see
yell.
Vistra like you hear like a ah, like,
There we go.
yeah, and yeah, it's yeah, you hear that coming from inside the tavern or the inn rather.
Just trying to get out here.
You get through the door?
Yeah, well, I mean the windows are all busted out and stuff.
Okay.
This is when I should have opened the door.
All right, so I turn to Drug and I go, did we go help her?
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's not my turn, so I guess I don't know how does that work. I guess I can respond but not do anything.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I lost the page I was on. I'm using my abilities now. I have a new ability I can use, guys.
Hell yeah.
I just have
So open the door?
What happens if you run through it? Yeah, but, like,
Does he teleport?
I love that these are happening simultaneously.
so I will
What are you doing, man?
I will open the door.
Okay.
Go.
As soon as you open the door, there's happy bustling in. Let's go.
Doug's looking in disappointment. Just he thought that would work.
So she's not there?
Vistra is not in there, no. It's the skeleton bar.
And I go, oh, whoopsies, mabby, and I close the door.
Okay. What else you doing? Or is that it?
You know what? I'm gonna do an intelligence check and see if I would know what to do in the situation. Because I'm a fighter. but I'm not
What's
a
your
fighter.
intelligence?
I mean, your intelligence isn't terrible, I don't think.
All right,
16?
All right.
Fucking 16?
so I'm gonna go for
A window.
I'm gonna go for the window.
Okay, yeah, you dive through the window. You gotta make an acrobatics check for
I'm
diving.
gonna like look through the window, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, sure, no, yeah. Yeah, sorry. No, yeah, you can look through the window. You see this, giant bat-like thing attacking Vistra.
Okay. How far is it from me?
We could run.
It's through the window. I'll say it's probably about 40 feet.
Okay, so 40 feet. So I am going to head towards it.
Okay, make an acrobatics check to dive through the window. Because you're a big boy.
6.
You dive through and you kind of like get stuck, and then like you catch your ankles and you kind of just fall onto the floor. But you're inside, but
it wasn't graceful.
Yeah, you definitely can't reach the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's the thing. So that's my turn, right? I use my motion. I use my 10 feet away now.
We'll say you're like 25 feet away because you failed that. We'll say you're 30 feet away. Call it even 30 because you're fucked up that acrobatics.
Yep.
Okay. That'll bring us to you, Vistra.
Oh, well, I don't like that it attacked me like that. Why would it surprise me like that? We're gonna cast...
Because in the monster manual, it says they're opportunistic predators.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Do it up, son. It makes a dex save, correct?
What do? I don't know. Yeah, it must make a dex save.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Ooh, that's also a good question. It is 14.
It rolled a 15 on the die, and it has a +2 to dex, so it takes half damage.
Okay, so 3d6.
3d6.
Cool.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12. 6.
12?
It takes 6.
Okay.
Which is...
You as it like reaches out and bites you, you like instinctually pull up your hands and cast Burning Hands, and it kind of like it's too quick and you catch a little bit of its wings, but it's still fine. It is now the Cloaker's turn, and it is going to multi-attack Vistra.
Okay. What does it roll?
Is this something you can do after you find out, or
I don't
is it something
know.
you can do?
It's just a reaction to being attacked.
Okay, I'll let it slide. You could do. It rolled a 12 on the first attack.
So that misses.
And then it rolled a even worse on the second one. God damn it. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That'll be now it's Darius's turn.
Drog.
Pardon me. Drog's turn.
Okay.
Darius and Drog is like kind of messing me up a little bit.
Look through this here mystical window.
Yeah.
And I see this creature, correct?
Hell yeah.
Can I roll a survival check to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
Okay.
That's a roll check.
As a 15.
Yeah, you've heard of these things. They're called cloakers. They're they're Underdark creatures for the most part.
Okay.
They are pretty. They can be pretty deadly. They're smart creatures. They know, like, they're very smart hunters.
Okay. Do I know anything about them, like a weakness or? Just like stupid?
You don't know a weakness, but I will tell you that they can use some. They have some kind of magic.
Okay. So I guess I'll make a jump into the door or through the window.
Okay.
Like a vault.
Dive through. Yeah. Make an acrobatics check. Oh 16. Yeah. With grace, ease, and style.
Okay. How far away from it am I at this point?
Right at the window, you're about 40 feet away from it.
Okay, so I can't run to it.
Probably not. No, you probably can't.
35.
Yeah.
Like take a shot?
Do it up. Vistra's right next to it, but go for it, man.
So don't critical fail. As a 13 plus my plus 8 I have for attack.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Yep. So 21 for the first attack, and for the second attack?
Oh, sorry, I don't mind that. I forgot I got to roll an 8. Is it too late to cast Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Okay.
You rolled your 2 attacks, man, sorry.
Okay.
The first attack hits, the second one does not.
The first one was a D20. So
you have 2 attacks.
I know, but I only rolled 1 D8. That other 6 that's there is from a D20. I accidentally rolled it.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for both your attacks.
I'm
first
going to.
Then.
Yeah, so one's a 5. I didn't roll the second one, sorry. Unless you want to count the 6. I'm okay with counting the 6.
Okay, so this is what I see in the log. Initial attack, you rolled a 13, plus your 8, that
Correct.
totally hits. I see your second D20 roll was a 6, which would be a 12. So that wouldn't hit. And then the last dice you rolled was a D8.
Oh, okay. No, see, I accidentally rolled the second D20.
Okay.
I thought I
we'll
would
just
have
count
to
it
roll
as your
an
second
attack.
attack.
Okay, so I missed the second attack.
Okay. Yeah. So first one, D8, and then it is below its hit point maximum, so you do get a second D8.
Okay.
Yep.
Another 5. 10 damage.
Okay. So 10 plus your dex.
Oh, my dex is 3. My dex modifier. 13 indeed.
All right. It is Darius's turn, top of the order.
All right, so so is this thing like flying or is it like?
Yeah, it's like flapping around.
Okay. I'm going to attack it with my 2 axes. I'm going to dual wield my axes and charge at it.
Dual wield your axes?
Yes.
Not the fancy sword you just got on one of your axes?
No, it's on my shield. It's on my back. It's on my back. I have my axes.
All right, man.
That's my fancy. That's my fancy.
Sure, man. You're a fighter, so make your 2 attacks.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find all the stuff here. Okay. Going to attack. 9.
Nope, doesn't hit.
And another 9.
Also doesn't hit. You run up with your 2 axes, swing, not really able to get them.
Cool.
Doing anything else?
No, we'll go. That's it for right now.
Okie doke. That'll bring us to Vistra. Your turn.
How does it look?
Healthy.
Does it look? It looks perfectly fine. Okay.
I'm the only one who hit it.
I
touched
did
it too, sorry.
6 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
All right. What level?
Let's just do level 1.
Okay. Make a melee spell attack.
Oh, how do I do that?
Roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus and your wisdom modifier.
Okie dokie. Okay, so plus my proficiency bonus and my wisdom modifier, so 16.
16?
Yeah.
That hits.
Yes.
Right, roll your 3d10.
3d10. Oh boy. Which one is that? That's this one.
Yeah, it's the weird one.
Okay.
Good one, Troy.
10, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
All right. It shrieks in pain.
Yay.
It is now its turn. It is going to as it does this, you like after you get hit, it kind of like surveys the room and sees there's 3 people inside, and then it lets out a blood curdling scream. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
DC 13.
Okay.
Oh, drunk. By the skin of your teeth.
Oh.
18.
Man, you're killing it with those wisdom
Yeah,
savings.
you are killing it.
I rolled a 16.
No, full screen.
Damn it. All right. Nothing happens. Okay.
Eric's super pissed.
I'm a little salty. Doesn't matter. You see it
Normal.
start to fly away, and you kind of see it like shift a little bit, and like start to like kind of like vibrate a little bit, and then you see 3 more cloakers coming.
No.
Yeah. Huh?
Is it dark in here? No,
Yes. It is dark. It is dark in here, but you all have dark
So
vision.
you're
So
all dark vision? Okay, I'm just curious, how well can we see the ship?
yeah,
Like, were they already there? Did we just fucking miss them?
you don't know.
We'll never know.
We never know. But that's interesting. Draug, you're up.
All right, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the original, the one I already injured.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to position myself closer. I drew a picture of this bar. I don't know where
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
I didn't see. Oh, dude, that's cool. Hell yeah. Sure. It's I mean, it's kind of just like an empty room with some rubble now and a staircase leading down and up. But yeah, sure.
Oh,
This seems great. We'll put
Okay.
him. We'll put him like right over here, I guess.
okay.
And
I'm going
there's
to-
like some over here.
Which is the original, the one in the back corner?
Yeah, that red guy. And those are the other
Wait, there's
guys.
3 more? Or 3 total?
3 more.
Oh.
So there's 4 total.
I'm going to move my 35 feet. Wait, does that consume my entire turn moving, or can I move and then attack?
You have. It's been a while. You have your movement action, and then you have your bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to move to my position here at the end of what I assume is the main bar.
Okay.
I don't know where stairs go in this picture, so we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
And I would like to take... no, that's far too close for my spear. Or far too far away for the spear.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to move that close. Alright. Here. Other side of the bar stool that isn't there anymore.
Nope, you're right
I would
there.
like to
You're right there, man.
Attack.
All right, do it up. Roll your 2 attacks.
You want me just to roll both d20s right now?
Yeah, just roll. It's easier that way.
Okay. I got a 19 and an 8.
Okay,
Plus
yeah.
my...
Oh, no.
Do I have attacks on it? Oh, wait,
Roll
sorry.
1 d20 at a time.
Oh, but it says right there what they are. It was easier
Oh,
to
that's true.
count.
So, okay, yeah, you're right. 8 plus, you said your attack bonus is 8?
Yes, that's a 16
Okay,
and
so
a
yeah,
27.
they both hit. So 2d8 and a d6 twice.
Okay,
So if you want to roll
we're going
4d8
to go one at a
and
time.
d6.
Okay, 2d8 plus d6.
Yep.
Give it a roll. Okay. So it's 11 plus 3, 14 for the first.
Okay.
Plus, wait, hold on. That 14 is then plus my dex, right?
Yep. So
that is
17 for the
17.
first.
Plus
And then-
9 plus the 6 is a 5. All right, so that's 14. That's another 17.
All right. Oof, 34 points of damage.
Wow.
Okay. Okie doke. Darius, it's your turn.
Okay, so how close are I?
Oh, so they totally used to have like resources, and they used to have little arrows on the side, and you could subtract them. I think I don't have that anymore. Am I just crazy? Because I imagine that would be a nice feature, you know, like because I got arrows, and I could just like click a little arrow to subtract. Or was
I don't really know.
the whole thing?
No, it's still
I pretty much only use Roll20 as a die rolling simulator.
link it as
It's my inventory.
in the setting in your items. You set it as a resource, and then it appears on your thing, and you can do the arrows.
Yeah, I have it set as a resource.
everything reset, just like the last update.
Oh, hold on. I can scroll wheel and they'll go away. I'll just do that. This is
Okay. Darius, you're up.
Yes. So I'm going to. Where am I in here?
You're right over here, right? Yeah. That's a green guy. Never mind. You're at the other side of the red guy. There you are. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to. Oh, who's that? Vistra? Yeah, it's Vistra. Okay. I'm gonna attack the red guy.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to put my axes on my. No, gonna keep swinging with my axes. I want to get a hit.
Joke. You know you get 2 attacks with your sword, right? A fire thing is when you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Well, I have 2 attacks and 2 axes. I get 4 attacks, don't I?
You do not get 4 attacks.
Oh, I can use my.
But you can use your bonus action as an offhand attack. I believe.
No, the 2-weapon fighting is you engage with 2-weapon fighting style. You add your ability modifier to the damage of your second attack.
Yeah, which is your offhand attack.
Yeah, but I attack it with normal damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but your offhand attack is your bonus action.
Okay. And then
It's the 2-weapon fighting style is really weird. Or at least I think it's weird.
one question. So now, what would be the damage of my axe? Right now, my damage for my axe is just
A D6.
1d6 plus strength, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Got it. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Mobby. All right. So I'm going to attack with my axe for my attack. First attack. I rolled a 18.
That hits.
7, so that's 25. So I do 1d6 plus 4 for my damage, right? Or is it 1d? There we go. I've been doing way less damage with my axes because I don't have it actually typed in as 1d6. Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 4. So I do 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack with my offhand axe.
Nope, your second attack as a fighter.
I can't do offhand?
We haven't even gotten there yet. You're still on your main action.
Okay, I attack with my second attack. Natural 20.
All right. Roll double the dice, so 2d6.
Too many chairs. This is a ripped down place.
2d6 is 7 plus 4.
Okay.
So that's another. Sorry, everybody. Okay. So that's 11 damage
Okay.
from the thing.
Yep.
And I'm going to do my offhand attack.
Which is your bonus action. Yes.
Bonus action. And then I will. That's 25.
That hits.
And then it's 1d6.
Yep.
Plus 4, another 6 damage.
All right, 6
So
damage.
take
Okay.
6.
No, yeah, I got it.
11 plus 6.
Okie
23.
Yep.
I've been doing my damage on my axes wrong this entire time. Just saying. I've been doing D4s.
I mean, they might be D4s since they're hand axes, but I don't know. I'll look it up later. Vishra, you're up.
Okie
me double
dokie. Question is the warding flare, should I do it before you roll or after you roll?
You can do it after I roll.
Okay. That's very nice.
I'll let it slide. You're heroes after all.
Oh. Heroes. Okay. Shoot, I don't really know what I should do. I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame on the main guy in front of me.
Okay, that's a melee spell. Or does he make a save?
He has to make a Dex
Against it.
saving throw.
All right, what's your spell save DC?
14.
He rolled an 18 on the die, so.
I hate him. That's it.
All right.
The end.
Okay. The rest of the cloakers are going to swarm around you guys.
Oh,
The main cloaker. And he is going to attempt to fly above your heads. Vistra, make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Yay. Disadvantage. 8 plus
8.
Do I add anything to that? What do I add?
You got your
my proficiency and strength?
Well, it's your mace, so yeah, your strength and your proficiency bonus.
Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Because he is not here. Oh. Actually, what was it? Drog, why don't you just roll one since Darius isn't here? So
what?
Sorry.
Just roll an attack of opportunity. Oh, never mind, you're back. Roll an opportunity attack with disadvantage.
Opportunity attack.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Damn.
Disadvantage, it's a 15.
15? Barely hits. Roll
Hit.
damage.
Okay. One, wow. 1d6 plus 4.
Oddly enough, that's enough. How do you want to do it?
7.
Yay!
So as it flies over me, I just kind of like do an overhand slice, and I like it's just like equivalent to a tennis serve, kind of with my axe.
Mm-hmm. And as you jump up and hit them, the other 3 cloakers disappear. They seem to have been illusions.
Yes. Oh.
Good shit. What's up, buddy?
It's a good thing we didn't attack them.
But yeah, they
Cool. Wow.
yeah. So there's a dead cloaker on the floor.
Search it.
I would like to
Search
search
it.
Can I get a real cloak off it?
What'd you say?
Actually, no, truck.
Can I get a real cloak off of it?
You could try to skin it, yeah.
I'm okay. It sounds gross. I don't want to carry that. Okay. I mean, well, like, I'd like to search the body. That is possible.
It's not holding gold or anything.
Oh, man.
Make a survival check for me there, Drog.
20.
Okay, yeah. You've knowing of cloakers a little bit, you know that they are very hard to see, and some people use their cloaks or their skin as a ways to make stealth cloaks.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I would like to take some skin then.
All right. Make a survival check to see if you could successfully skin it.
I just got the survival. You want me to do it again?
That was for me to tell you that you should not leave this thing there.
All right, I got
See if you success. It's not enough, dude. Sorry.
Okay.
No! Oh boy.
Sorry, yes.
For my hand axe, just letting you guys confirm that.
What'd you say?
What?
It is 1d6 of damage for my hand axe.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. The inn is quiet. What are you guys doing?
So it's just empty. There's nothing in there.
There's an up and a down staircase.
It's an up
You
and
said,
down
correct?
stairs. Yeah.
Okay. So, question. I would like to scan the room and I would like to try to notice differences from the room we were just in where it was crowded. Is this built for cobwebs?
This place is the current version of the inn you're in is trashed. It's busted broken tables. Everything's falling apart. There's some rubble around.
Falling apart.
Yeah.
Sure, it sounds like you're talking in a windstorm.
Yeah, somebody's talking in the windstorm.
Oh, that might be me. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah.
All right.
There.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. What are you guys doing?
So, okay, upstairs or down? Yeah, let's go up. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, the stairs can go up or down. Yeah, let's go up.
Are we still in combat?
No. You are out of initiative.
Yeah, let's still go upstairs. I don't know why that mattered.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
You head upstairs and there's hallways with just a bunch of just a bunch of it looks like an inn, like a bunch of inner rooms in them.
Should we look in some of the rooms?
Sure, you guys want to try to just inspect the place?
Yeah, we'll take a look around.
I want to look for anybody, if anybody left anything.
Make an investigation check.
Looted.
Oh, no, I rolled a 3.
You find 6 gold.
I do?
Yes. Wait,
sure.
I rolled an 8. Do I find anything?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Drog's. Drog, you find 6 gold.
I find nothing.
Sure, you don't find nothing with a 3.
Not even 1 gold.
Darius, did you find anything?
Oh, I'm looking too. I'm assuming I'm just kind of standing there with a dumb look on my face. How I'm doing right now.
Darius.
I mean, what's
doesn't do anything.
What's Darius doing?
I rolled. Oh, I still have disadvantage on. Oops, sorry.
Either way, it's a 4 or a 0. So nothing.
Oh, I thought it was a natural 1. That's the first one.
Oh, he does have a natural 1. Because it's -1. That's 0.
That was for disadvantage, so I wouldn't have rolled that if I rolled regular.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna say you rolled a natural 1 anyway. Vishra, the 6 gold, it fell out of Darius's pocket. Or sorry,
No. Still never found the 6 gold.
I don't have 6 gold, so fun fact.
Sure, it's still fine. Just for flavor. It's just fun.
Okay.
Do I know this?
No, not with below, but terrible.
I get an 8. I just kind of found this shit. Hey guys, we found some gold.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Wow, no way. We always need more money anyway.
I mean, they're broken up beds. They're nothing really is you don't really see much. It's just.
All right. Well, I guess this building
rotted blankets
underground, the magical door. Let's see what the basement has to hold. What could possibly be below a building that's underground? Further underground?
Can I look at the magical door?
Wait, there's the bar. They have alcohol. They store it somewhere. We have to go downstairs.
It's over 1,000 years old, probably, Drog, right?
You don't know that?
I mean, the wine is 1,000 years
run
old.
downstairs.
You run into the basement?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, you bolt into the basement. Make an investigation check. Or
16.
All right. What are you two doing? Are you guys still upstairs or looking at the door?
I
Just curious.
wanted to go back to the magical door, and I wanted to see if it was. Am I able to tell if it was teleporting us to somewhere else or sending us in?
Check on it, man.
I can't do it again. Okay, then
No, we don't really know. But we'll go back.
I'm gonna
Darius,
kick the door and then walk back downstairs.
Darius, what are you doing?
I am just kind of, after I get the sword and after I got leveled up, something kind of changed, and I'm just kind of flexing, getting used to my surroundings. I'm doing the weird head twitch. I don't know.
Okay, what floor are you on is pretty much what
I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to follow them downstairs, but a good distance behind. They're downstairs and I'm standing up there by myself, or they're gone and I'm standing there by myself for a good amount of time, and I'm oh shit, this is weird. And I just go back. I head downstairs.
Okay. Grog, since you said you bolted down there, and with the 16, you see a treasure chest in a corner. And the rest of your party is not yet downstairs.
Okay. Can I roll a perception of the room to make sure it's not trapped?
That'd be an investigation, but yeah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want me to roll that?
Yeah, roll. If you're checking for traps, sure.
Perception, investigation.
Investigation.
Okay. I got a 3. There's no traps for me.
No traps, man.
Hey guys, I found a chest.
Do we hear him
Nice.
say
I
that?
walk up to it. I shout it loud enough that I hope they can hear.
Do you shout? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my internet that's going, or is someone else seeing this too?
Sorry.
No, I think it's all better now.
I think it is. Sorry.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I hear him, I would like to go into the basement.
Okay. But yeah, Drog, are you opening this chest? It's untrapped.
Sure. I'm opening the untrapped chest.
Okay. Guess what, guys? It's an actual
Chest.
fucking mimic.
It's an actual mimic?
So I'm coming upstairs at this point when it happens, or
This has been foretold.
Oh, boy.
You are automatically grappled.
Oh, man. Guys!
And then, you get hit. That's going to be a 19 to hit you, and you take.
Damn.
You only take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as this. As you reach out to open the chest, it just bites you and it like grapples you with its tongue. And then
Ooh.
Vishra runs down the stairs, and I'm gonna say we're gonna have loose initiative. It'll be we'll do mimic Drow because he's right there and you found out about it first. Vishra because he just ran down the stairs, and then Darius. So we'll just do combat in that order.
Yeah.
So first round is was it mimic again? It's going to be an 11. Does 16 hit you?
Yes.
All right. Jesus, damn it! It's you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. It is your turn.
Okay. I would like to attack it with a blood spear.
Okay. Make it with disadvantage because you're grappled.
Can it become ungrappled?
Yeah, that'll take your full action though, and it requires a successful skill check.
Dexterity?
It's probably going to be in athletics.
Athletics isn't a saving throw. Oh, wait.
No, you have to make a skill check.
Oh, a skill check. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go for the attack.
All right.
Oh. I can escape. It can't touch me. But if I fail, I wasted a turn. Oh, which worries me. My companions are on their way. I'm gonna go for the escape. All right.
Okay.
The athletic.
Make an athletics with disadvantage. We'll call the DC 13.
1.
Whoa. You rolled 18 athletics checks right there. Okay.
It didn't click. Okay.
So we'll use the first 2, I guess, which are both.
Bless you.
The first 2 are both. Thank you. The first 2 are both 12. So that's actually hilarious.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, you're still grappled, son. You have your bonus
Oh,
action.
shit. What did I need to escape?
13.
Oh.
So close.
We're so
Okay.
close.
What can I do for a bonus action?
Hunter's mark.
you can do Hunter's Mark. Or no, you can move it for a bonus action.
No, you can still cast that as
You
a
can
bonus
cast
action.
it.
I'll cast it, sure.
Okay. Hunter's mark. Vishra, you're up.
So do I lose a spell if I cast it earlier and then we kill it, or do I get it back?
Technically, if you cast it and you kill it, and it's the same like combat encounter, you can move it as a free action and you don't lose a spell slot. But since this is technically a different combat, so you burn 2 slots.
Okay.
Vishra, you're up.
Well, I don't want to hit Drug, so I'll cast Sacred Flame, that wouldn't hit him, right?
Nah, Mimic's got to make a save, right?
It's got to make a dex save, yeah.
Rolled a 16 on the die, so it makes it.
Oh. The drug, how are you feeling?
Like half of my life force is on the ground. I'm looking at the pool of myself.
Oh, that sounds really pleasant. Okay, then I will cast Healing Word at... Oh, no, I will just do it at first level then.
All right, roll that d4 plus your wisdom.
Oh, that wasn't a d4. I was like, how did I roll an 8?
I'll take it.
4.
All right.
4 total?
4 points of life.
No, wait. Yeah, 4. Because my wisdom is 3.
Caster modifier? Okay.
Which is 3. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, so...
Plus 3.
Darius, you're up. You're at the top of the stairs.
All right. So now he's owned by this creature?
Yeah. It'll probably take your full movement and a dash to get to him, though, because you are at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
So that would be your movement and your action, and you still have your bonus action.
Yeah.
And you also have your fighter thing if you want to use it, your action surge.
Yes. And I have my maneuvers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are those bonus actions?
Some are attack, some are during motion, there's different ones.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I have a question about that. I'll ask you later, because I think there's 2 do stuff, but I don't want to confirm. Okay, I am going to head up. I'm going to dash, get in range.
Okay, yeah. Yep,
and
you're there.
My offhand.
Okay, roll with your offhand. That'll hit.
Okay. And
roll that d6.
When I hit, I would like to expend one of my superiority dice to do a maneuvering attack.
Okay.
So I roll a d8 extra damage.
Okay.
So I do a...
What's the maneuver? They should all have names.
It's called maneuvering attack. It's when you hit a creature with a weapon, you can expend 1 superiority dice to maneuver one of your comrades into a more advantageous position. You add superiority die to the attack damage roll.
Okay, that wouldn't move him because he's grappled.
Oh.
But you still get the bonus. You still get the bonus d8.
Without provoking opportunity attacks. Okay, so if he's grappled, it doesn't do that?
He's grappled.
Okay, because I couldn't decide between that or a different one, but okay.
Well, you already said it, so.
Stuck with it, yep. All right. Yep. So, I mean, it's not forced, the one. So, 1d6.
Yeah, I added d8 to it, man. That's great.
Plus d8. Another 4, plus 4, so that's 12.
All right, gotcha.
And I'm going down.
All right, Mimic is up. That's first one. 7 and a 4. Damn it. That's going to be a... Does a 13 hit you, Drog?
13 is my armor class.
It does hit then. Hooray.
Oh, wait. If you tie with the armor class, it still hits?
Yeah.
Oh,
ties or successes.
Fair. I think it's happened a couple of times to us now that I think about it.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Roger that.
And it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack it with the blood. No, I'm still fucking disadvantaged.
You do have 2 attacks per action, though. So.
True. Okay, I'm going to try and attack.
All right.
I'm just going to roll 4 d20. But if I would do?
Yeah.
Do all in one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I got a 13, 18, 17, and a 13, and they're all
of those
7. Okay.
God damn it. So yeah, roll your blood spear damage.
Okay.
And
so
your
blood spear Hunter's mark, and it's already
2d6 and a d8.
Twice.
And then another 2d8. Yeah, so do that twice. Or you just roll 4d8. 4d6.
Wait, 4d6.
No, 4d6 and 2d8. Yeah. All right, 10
plus 10. 20.
10 plus 10,
Plus,
and then
I have a plus
3 twice.
That.
So plus 4 twice? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
That's right. So that'll be
So
28.
damage.
So 28 total. Brutal. It's not happy.
Yeah.
I'm not happy.
Vistra, you're up.
Drog came down here for the promise of beer. This is what happened.
How is, like, does it look like Drog is grappled? Is he, like...
With a tongue and a mouth.
So, like, he's in the mouth, or is, like, the tongue wrapped around him?
The tongue's wrapped around him, and the teeth are kind of sinking into him in points too.
How does the mimic
Would I
look?
be
Does the chest
able
look
to
like
help
It looks
Drog
like a treasure
get
chest
free?
with a mouth. Fair enough.
Would I
What'd
be
you say?
able to, like, help Drog get free if I, like, tried to hit the tongue?
I mean, you could.
I could try.
You could try, yeah, I guess.
Listen,
Try. Yeah, let me go and try to do that. Yes.
All right.
Yes, I will try. Am I close enough to do that?
Oh yeah, you could run up. You're only about
I can.
You're about 30 feet away. So.
Okay.
Wait, your movement is 25 because you're a dwarf. So.
It is
you
25.
Just out of range. You're just out of
Wait,
range.
no! Oh, poop. Then I'm going to. Oh man, I'm running out of spells. That I don't want to like hit Drog. Can I use spiritual weapon and try to hit the tongue?
Is spiritual weapon a bonus action to cast?
Yes.
Drop the spell for me. Then yeah, I think you'd be able to do that.
Let me figure out how to click it. There we go.
You holding him?
I'm being held, yes.
Yeah. I can do this.
As a bonus action, you can move a weapon up to 20 feet. How far away are you?
Yeah, you'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right, you can run, and then you can cast it.
So I would like to make I guess like a really long sword.
Because
Because I want to chop off his tongue.
What's Saloon's weapon of choice?
I don't know.
Let's call a crescent moon scythe.
That's what I
that.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna make
So this divine scythe appears.
And then I have to. What do? I roll like a regular. So I roll regular like attack with my spell thingies.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So make a regular spell attack.
So it would be plus my wisdom and proficiency.
Yep.
16.
16. That hits.
Yes.
Roll that damage.
What is it? 1d8.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Yep. So.
5.
5.
I rolled a 2.
Oddly enough, just enough. How do you want to do it?
Oh, I want to. This is bad. I want to like chop off his tongue like execution.
Oh yeah, so this divine scythe just like comes around like guillotine style, like loops around his tongue, edge and just pulls up, and then he's just and it explodes. Why not? Top flies off.
Yeah.
Gold pieces fly everywhere.
Gold pieces?
Yes.
How many ELUNE? It is a heavy mace. Boom.
I kind of like a crescent moon scythe. That's cooler.
Crescent moon scythe. Yeah.
Who would like to roll a D100 for me?
I will.
Oh, I'm in its mouth.
You're not ready to brace. You're not braced to catch shit. I'm braced to catch shit.
Oh no, a D1. You're rolling a D100. This is just to see what's inside. You know what?
92.
All right, yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck yeah.
You rolled the last D100, you motherfucker.
I got Baby Groot, so yeah.
Then you left
You know
him to
what,
die.
And then Baby Groot died.
I died. You guys left him to die.
Oh,
Baby Groot.
And Draw,
Feels
roll
so
a
bad.
D4 for me.
Oh no.
Oh. Boy.
It is a 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Each of you roll a D100 for me.
Oh no.
56.
Do you roll
How's
it
that?
twice?
2D10. Percent, or if you have a percentile die and a D10. So.
34.
Oh, and a D10.
So yeah, you roll
okay.
this guy, you roll this guy, and a D10,
And
D10. So regular
a
guy.
D10.
So
Okay.
one gives you the one gives you the ones place.
One gives you one space. Okay, 26.
You rolled a 20.
26.
Okay. 26. Okay. 26. Out of this chest explodes, along with 25 gold pieces, a nice pair of boots,
Ooh!
as well as
I got
a trident,
Okay.
as well as a cloak.
Interesting.
Ooh!
And then the last thing is... Oh, sorry. What did I roll? Oh. Nice set of chainmail.
Like
Oh,
nicer than like what I'm wearing.
I want that.
With regards to
I
defense.
want that.
You already have
Okay,
chainmail.
hold on. Hold
But
on.
it's
what
a
do we got
nice set
there?
of
You have
chainmail.
chainmail as well there, Darius.
I know I have nice chainmail.
Hold on. I don't have nice chainmail.
Yeah, but
You don't
get
want
dis-
What do
chainmail.
we?
oh, you're a ranger.
It would make you less stealthy.
Yeah, you get disadvantage on
Oh.
stealth
Bad. Never mind.
Okay.
and have
So
10 pounds.
So what were the items again? 25 gold.
25 gold, a pair of boots, a cloak, a trident, and some nice chainmail.
Okay. What
Who gets for
do the items have any effects? Are they like magical items?
Are
Yeah,
any
look
of
at
you proficient in Arcana?
Wait, what
Yeah, no.
is? Oh, no.
You should be. Just I thought.
Nope.
No, I'm proficient in like religion things.
Your previous friend was.
Crap.
But you know who maybe knows
Hello.
Arcana stuff?
My good buddy. Hello.
I was thinking of like the other person, Oro, but like, yeah,
Dibs on the
Hollow's good
boots.
enough. Sure. So
Okay.
who's holding all of these things?
I'll take the chainmail and the trident because I'm.
Wait, no,
I'm good at
no,
Mr. needs
no.
a new weapon. He just got a new weapon. I got a nice new weapon.
I don't know if I can use the trident. Can I use the trident? Is that like
It's
a thing I can
It's
do?
strength based. So hell yeah, why not?
The
Why
shit
not?
weighs 55 chainmail. I'll take the chainmail.
Wait, no,
Okay,
why
fix
don't
on
you
the
get the
clothes then.
chainmail?
Because it weighs 55 pounds on top of what you're carrying. You can't carry. I don't know if you can carry that.
Dibs on boots on the robe.
But I'm wearing chainmail already.
So it's 55 pounds on top of what you're wearing.
I agree that Darius should carry it. He's heavy. He has heavy stuff. He's like thing is strength.
Is it just like regular chainmail, like what I'm
Yes.
wearing?
Uh,
Or is it...
Well, we don't know.
She doesn't want to miss.
We
you
don't
have to
know.
put it on and find out.
Okay,
So
can I put it on,
buying-
please?
Alright.
I really
yeah.
want to put it on.
Already
Okay.
on my shoulder.
No,
Okay, well,
it's
that's
not.
between you guys. You gotta fight that out. All right, I'm taking the boots and the cloak. Secure.
Wait, no,
Are you
wait.
putting them on?
I'm not getting it.
Oh yeah, I'm putting the boots on.
I'll trade you the trident for the armor then, since you have the armor. You have the trident, Vistra.
All right, what happens? I
Fine.
put the boots on.
In all fairness, Troy, you did just get a new sword.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I
This
didn't
shit deserves the new weapon.
Well, no.
But she doesn't want the weapon.
She wants the
armor.
She wants the armor, so I'm treat.
In the confusion, I'm gonna put on the boots and cloak.
Yeah, he told me that.
Okay.
Does anything happen? Do I blow up?
Something will happen in an hour.
Okay, that's fine by me.
You have to.
I put my old boots and old traveler's cloak in my bag.
All right, so I'm gonna take the new armor and I'm gonna put. Can I like observe it real quick? Is it like any special metal? Is it like have any symbols or arm like?
Actually, Vishra, I will let you make a roll for the armor because it is a dwarf thing.
Yay! It's a dwarf thing. What am I rolling?
Roll a history check with advantage.
Ooh boy. Okie dokie. Where's my? Ooh. Okay. That's good. Okay, 23. 23.
You rolled.
I rolled a 19 plus 4.
Yeah,
okay. I mean, my math could be wrong. That's what you need to check.
The chainmail is adamantium armor. It's a dwarven thing. You know, because of your dwarvish background and heritage, that if you were wearing this chainmail, your AC would still be 16, but any critical hit against you is just a normal hit.
Oh.
It halves damage, pretty much?
Nope, it's just any crit. Anytime Vishra gets critted, it would just be a normal hit.
Oh, so they don't roll twice.
So then do I get the trident then?
Darius, I'm gonna take this armor since I know what it is. You don't even know what it is.
You call it bullshit, but whatever.
I'm putting the armor on. It's on.
Darius isn't smart though, so.
It's on.
But I'm still strong, and I'm pissed that she's taking something from me. But whatever.
I thought you were all about
She's the one that killed the mimic.
I was
True.
I was getting ready.
Alright, I'm just chilling there with my boots and
what color?
cloak.
Alright.
I guess, Darius, you can have this
perfect.
trident.
Okay, I take the trident.
Okie doke.
I don't know what you're gonna do with all these weapons, but whatever.
Give some variety.
I prefer
You
the
can throw
armor.
the trident and then do other stuff.
Sure.
So I take the trident.
Sure.
Okay,
It could
hold
be
on, I just
magical
have to
trident,
check. You fucking know
But
it's a
that trident
magical
of-
trident already, man.
More.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Does the trident do more damage than my mace?
Oh my god! No, you don't double call. I call bullshit. If she didn't do that,
I'm with Troy on this one.
you don't get to.
You fought very
You want that one. You don't get to do.
You fought very hard for that armor.
Oh my
And we gave it
gosh!
to you.
You
You're stuck
can
with the
have
armor.
it. You're very upset about it. I'm
What
sorry.
the trident?
I'm sorry.
curious what the trident does.
You can
Does it
have
have a
the
similar
trident.
item? It's a spear, not a trident.
Well, a traditional trident is
But-
1d6 damage.
Yeah, it should be 1d6 piercing, same as
Throw
the
it
spear.
range of 20 to 60 and versatility of 1d8. I don't know what that means.
Okay, as you're looking at this trident, you notice it's got a long silver handle. It's kind of gnarly looking. The middle pike is kind of made out of coral, and the surrounding two looks like they're made of
Ooh.
these carved octopus tentacles. But it's sharp metal, but it looks like carved octopus tentacles. Would you like to attune to it?
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I have to look something up on.
He's allergic to shellfish.
Oh no.
What?
There's no word.
Or
True.
What?
As you begin to attune to this trident of fish command, your sword starts to get very hot.
Okay, so I stop. I stop attuning and I drop the fucking trident.
Okay.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Dibs.
I'll trade you the cape. You want the trident? You already have a spear though.
Yeah, you're right. I don't need a trident.
Maybe this would be a good time for me to up my weapon game.
You would be the only one without a magical weapon.
All right, so 25 does not divide evenly between us. So how about this? Darius, you get the larger share, and she gets the trident.
No.
Okay.
Darius, I thought you were a good person who was all about, like, being better for everybody else kind of thing.
Yeah, and that would require sharing. So, like, me giving you something would be you giving up something, like, of equal value, not, like...
That's not a share. That's a trade. See, friends share.
Also, Darius, we're a team. We're only as strong as our weakest person. And if I don't have, like, a good weapon and I'm, like, outdated, then what do you want me to do? I'll
also,
never be
from a
able to
gameplay
kill
perspective,
you.
it's probably a pretty good idea to have your healer not be able to get critted.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to split the gold before we forget. Ishtar got the killing blow, so I'm going to give her the 1 gold piece extra.
Okay.
Okay, so 8, and 9 are what we
Okay. Do you guys spend an hour to attune to your items?
I can't attune to it, so I just have it sitting
up.
on.
Let's head out of here. It's nighttime. It's pretty dark.
We're in the
walk
cave.
back out of here.
We're in the cave. It doesn't matter what time of day it is.
Fine.
But
I want to trance.
You want to make a fire here?
Maybe we should go. Maybe we should go back into the inn and see if we can get some rooms for the night.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, I think we should just kind of, if you guys want, I don't know, how long is it, like, can I gauge how long it's going to take to get back to, like, the real inn?
Oh, like hours.
Yeah,
probably
guys.
It'll probably take like 6 hours to get back.
Okay.
We've been up for over a day.
Yeah, I say we just make camp here.
You don't want to try and go back into the skeleton inn?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. That's fine. So you want to make camp where? Here? Not here?
The basement of the bar that we're in.
How about not the basement? How about upstairs?
No, because basement's only 1 point of entry. Am I correct?
So upstairs.
Yes.
Yep. Where the upstairs, something could come from the bottom floor up top, all different angle windows. Where basement.
Well, shit. Upstairs we can jump out a window. In the basement we're trapped.
You say trapped, I say tactically retreated, but whatever.
Well, is the basement walls like stone or is it like dirt?
It's stone.
Okay, so nothing's gonna like break in, and if anybody walks through the front door, they're gonna go to that nice inn instead. Oh, I don't know what that look is.
Oh, they might.
They might. So I don't know.
I'm voting for upstairs. We're putting it to a vote.
I say downstairs. Mister, you're the tiebreaker.
Decide, Mister.
I'm gonna say the basement.
All right.
Okay, so yes, we take an hour to attune to our weapon. Or our thingy
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a
Casey.
long rest or just a short rest?
Okay.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
my
too many
question.
questions.
You put on your boots. I don't believe you have to attune to them.
Awesome.
So
They're just boots.
there's some fancy boots. They are boots of striding and springing.
Okay, what do I do with that?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. How do I do this?
Green item and then.
Can I get a handout actually for it?
Well, I will do that eventually. So
Thank you. Just so I don't forget what it is.
Well, we'll write it down somewhere on your sheet.
I just.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, you do have to attune to this. While you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement would allow. So you're really good at jumping.
I can super jump, and I can also pick up vision armor now and never be encumbered.
He's parkour.
Right? Is that what that means?
Edge on stealth.
Kinda. We'll play with it.
Mean stealth?
Sorry. Your other weapon requires your other thing requires attunement as well. So you can no longer attune to any magical things. You can only attune to 3 at a time. So you got your blood spear.
3.
Yeah, you got your blood spear, your boots, and now your cloak.
Okay.
And this is a cloak of elven kind. It's a wondrous item. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks.
You grab the right stuff.
Wait, disadvantage on stealth, you're saying?
Advantage on stealth.
Okay. Well, the hood is up, though.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Okay.
I mean, you always got it. Like,
I guess that's true.
Vishra, we went over your adamantium armor. Is anybody attuning to the trident?
I'm keeping it on my back right now.
But you're not giving it to anybody?
Give it to her?
Not yet. No one's worthy of it yet.
No one's worthy of it yet.
Your healer?
Do I...
Troy, don't be salty
armor...
because you made a deal with the devil.
That's what I'm hearing
the
here.
armor...
Darius is a kind of given character. This is a full 180 of his character.
It really is a full 180 of his character.
It's what he's feeling at the time. He's chaotic good. So he stands up for like people who are in fucking trouble, but not people who
You told me it was lawful good.
I think you're horse shit. He wanted to carry the bow
are chaotic.
and make sure that hollow.
Huh?
I think you're
I
full
said
of
you
horse
told me
shit.
he was lawful good.
I thought the alignment's been blank, so I did chaotic good because I was reading up on orcs, and orcs are chaotic something in their nature, usually.
I don't know, man. You wouldn't give the bones to Oro because you believed that they needed a proper burial.
But there were
But
people
then you tried to shake him down for more money.
chaotic.
You can't pick and choose when it's convenient when to play your character, Troy. That's kind of metagaming a little bit.
It's chaotic. And also, I'm talking about bones being properly buried, not people whining about, oh, I want the armor, now I want the sword, now I want the armor, now I want the sword or the trident.
Well, the reason you can't
trying
attune to
to
it is
solve
because
the
you
others.
are attuned to a cursed weapon.
Exactly.
Because
So
you
I'm
had
not
a deal with the devil. So I'm going to tell you right now, you can't attune to another magical weapon. You can use your axes because they're not magical. But with the deck collector,
yes.
yeah,
So
that's
I
what you
can't
got.
attune to ability, but I can still use it as a trident.
So you're wasting it.
No, I just wanted to know. I'm asking in case like a situation arises.
It's a magical weapon, so the way cursed weapons work, you wouldn't be able to use it at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Listra, you want to give me 8 gold for the trident?
Well, question first. The armor. Do I have to attune to the armor?
Yes, and when you do, actually no, you don't. But since it's kind of it's generic armor. It does shrink down to your perfect size, and it fits you perfectly. But we'll just we'll just rock that like it does that to everybody, though.
So I don't have to attune to it because I'm attuned to the 2-tier.
You are attuned to the 2 tiers, yes.
So with
You
the
have
armor,
one
I'm still...
attunement. You don't have to attune to the armor, as per the book.
Okay.
So you have one more attunement slot.
You know, Darius, I think it would better the team if you just shared. I mean, I would share with you if I thought... I thought the trident was going to be better in your hands, so I gave it to you.
Okay, I want a deception check on that, and 2, I would like to.
Well, this is purely just Emily and Troy and Casey now with the magical items. Like, don't hide behind your characters, guys. Like, work your own shit
I'm gonna
out.
play the character card in Troy's part. I want to know more about Darius. I want to make sure your character sheet's fully filled out now. Not that we get another game day change.
Hey,
I'm calling you out.
enough for you. I'm sorry.
If you guys want to barter for this, the moon tiers are since they've been activated, you can give them to somebody to attune to.
Oh, you're putting that on the table. I don't think you knew about that.
I don't think you did, but it needs to be known. Do you remember what the 2 of them do?
Yeah, +1 to magic spells and advantage on stealth checks. I still think I should keep both of them.
Darius also wears chainmail, so he also got the disadvantage too.
Those help me. I don't do magic, and I don't. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
do you
gold isn't a big
want one of
price.
my moon tiers?
We did give you 9 gold earlier.
I mean, but 8.
Whoa!
How much gold?
You want 8 gold. You just want 8 gold. You just want 8 gold, right?
And you owe me.
And I owe you. Okay, sure, because I
See,
already
now
saved your
bought
life.
Now he's gonna keep adding.
Nope. Here's 8 gold. I owe you, even though I already saved your life and brought you back from the dead.
Oh, hold on.
She did bring me back from the dead.
You can call me first now.
Wait, yep, I just totally recall that now, and I'm like, here you go, Vistra, thank you.
Do you still want the 8 gold?
No, I go sit in the corner and pout.
Shit, you should have used that. You should have been like, no. This is a returned favor. It's too late. You already gave me the gold. It's over. But you pissed that away.
No, I said keep the gold, and I just sat in the corner. I'm like, yeah, you did save my life.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
did.
That's done then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm sitting in the corner, just like itching at my scar on my throat.
Okay, so do you attune to the trident?
I do.
Okay. It is a trident of fish command.
Yeah, do I control fish?
Kinda. It has 3 charges.
Okay, so we got Aqua on our team.
Yeah, you kind of is like Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, how do
he's
you
gonna be
charge it?
so pissed about this because it makes you Aquaman.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Dude, fish for your treasure. I didn't even have that set up. Dude,
I was Aquaman in all the superhero things that we did in high school.
dude, I feel so bad now.
You made a deal with the devil.
You made a deal with the devil.
It has 3 charges, and it recovers 1 charge per day. I'll just write down Trident and Fish Command, and I'll give you a handout of it eventually.
Cool.
All right. And that's where we're gonna end